questions I get inside the community is people asking me like, how do you manage all these things? It's actually all because of one secret. You know, you might feel like you are so busy, but you might be busy doing nothing. But if you have proper time managing, for example, every week I put in 2 hours for the webinar, I put in 4 hours a week into the physical workshop, I put in like 3 hours in a day into doing the lives and all that. Those are things that move the business forward. They make your business to grow, and that is why they are so important. And once you plan out, then you're going to be able to have free time for yourself, time for your family, and then for the people you love. So when I quit my job back then, 8 months ago, I'm celebrating 8 months since I quit my job. There are lessons I have learned that I wouldn't have learned them if I stayed on my job. Like literally, I wouldn't have learned these lessons. And one of these lessons were, if you don't know how to manage your time, nobody is going to manage the time for you. So you must be the master of your own time. Every person, rich and poor, we all got 24 hours in a day. But how we manage that time is what makes the difference. The lesson number 2 I learned is you also need to learn how to manage your finances. You need to be a master, because those are the 2 very most, like, the top priority. Of course, God, life comes at the top, but money and time is absolutely the most amazing assets that you have. And once you learn how to manage them, then you become unstoppable. There is nothing you cannot be able to conquer. Lesson number 3, I must say, is that there is more to life. I mean, the lowest way you can live life is live it when you're employed. If you're working for somebody, if you're working on a 9-to-5 job, and you get a salary at the end of the month, that is the lowest life that you can live. It's so close to being jobless, it's so close to being broke. And if somebody takes away all your time, and that's the difference between working for yourself and working for somebody else. If you're employed, they control your time, and if somebody takes away your time, then they own your life. And I tell you this story all the time. One time my cousin passed away, and when I was on my way to the burial, I got this phone call, and it was so urgent, as if the world was coming to an end, and I had to stop going for my cousin's burial. I had to come back to my place of work. Why? Because you don't own your time. And that was a realization to me. I do not own the time that I have. And since then, I yearned and I was hungry to break free. I didn't want to live like that. You see, I had also looked at those who were ahead of me in their teaching career. They had served for 30 years, 20 years. And a smart person, let me tell you, a smart person learns from his own mistake. But a wise man learns from other people's mistake. So I don't want to be smart. Instead, I want to be wise. I want to learn from other people's. And if I listen to them, they were complaining, they were broke, they were in debt, they had all these challenges that I didn't want to be associated with. And that's exactly why I broke free. So that's exactly, if you're watching this and you feel your boss or your job literally takes all the time that you have zero free time for yourself, oh my goodness, I think I can help you. You're my tribe. Just let me know in the comments that you want me to work with you step by step. Launch your own profitable online business with just your smartphone, with your internet connection, and you only put in 2 or 3 hours in a day. It's one of the simplest methods that you can be able to do in this time and age. So just let me know in the comments by commenting interested. Of course, you follow and subscribe, and I'll send you a quick beginner's guide on how you can do to get started.